We're moving, but I need your help. Hey guys, it's Lanasia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Today, we got to chat. We got a lot to talk about, guys. So, if you guys didn't know, but as you guys know, I've been living here in Bangkok, Thailand for a year and a half. This is my second apartment out here, and my lease is coming to an end at the end of July. And it's really been like heavy on my spirit on what I should do next. And I've been just like praying so much, talking to God, and God told me that I need to share this with my community. So I'm finna open y'all up and give y'all a little, I'm about to bring you guys inside my mind and what my thoughts are. So I've been 3 months now. Wow. I've been unemployed for 3 months now. And I've really just been thinking about the direction that I want to take my life in. What do I want to do in this next season and next chapter of my life? And at first I wanted to backpack. Yeah, I wanted to do the backpacker thing. But when I sat down and thought about the reality and the practicality of being a backpacker, I just look at my lifestyle and the type of person that I am, and I don't think like the reality of it would actually suit the type of person that I am. I feel like backpacking just it looks really nice online, but like I don't think actually living that lifestyle would be for me. So I don't think I want to backpack, but I do want to travel. I want to travel so much, so bad. Like it's burning in my heart. It's a desire. I want to travel, but I felt like that my apartment is what was holding me back from the traveling. So I was thinking like, okay, do I just get rid of the apartment? Because I'm like, okay, if I let go of the apartment, to get an apartment here in Bangkok, you have to put down 3 months rent. So I would get my 2 months rent back, minus any damages. There ain't none, but I'll get my 2 months rent back and then like use that to go travel. Like, okay, technically I guess that would be a backpacker, but like I wouldn't be staying in hostels and stuff. Like, I'd be like staying in Airbnbs and hotels. Like I would call it like a luxury backpacking. So that's option 1, luxury backpacking. But the thing about that is that like, for you guys that don't know, I make majority of my income from doing battles on TikTok. And the thing about that is it's very inconsistent. It's very unstable. 1 week I could make a lot. 1 week I could make a little bit. So I feel like if I do decide to do the backpacking thing, I would really be like stepping out on faith and really trusting you guys, my community, to support me. So that's option 1. Option 2 would be I could just downsize, downsize from this apartment to like a studio, just to have a stable place to call mine. Yes, I would still travel, but at least to have a place to store my stuff. Because with option 1 with the backpacking, I would have to like give away a lot of my stuff or get a storage unit here in Bangkok. So it's like storage unit, or option 2, downsize to a studio. And then, I'd be spending less money on rent each month, so I could afford to travel a little more. Boom. Or option 3, I was thinking about moving to Bali. I went to Bali 3 times last year, guys. I love Bali. Like, I definitely want to do a season where I spend at least like 6 months in Bali. They have a church there. They have a community there. Like, Bali, I feel like I definitely could see me doing some time in Bali. And I feel like the difference between Bali and Thailand, I feel like Bali has such a good community for like entrepreneurs, CEOs, digital nomads. Like they really work together. I feel like in Bangkok, there are a lot of like CEOs and digital nomads, but I don't really feel like we have a community that sticks together and helps each other. So I feel like if I did do some time in Bali, that would be a good networking opportunity for me. So I've been thinking about Bali. And then, hey y'all, I'm just here to remind y'all to hit the subscribe button. If you like what you're seeing, why you not supporting? Hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to support a little further, you can also hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal. I take donations of any size, big and small. They all make a beautiful impact on my journey.
$10 coming on the Cash App.
Thank you, sister. Ciao. Now back to this video. Last option would be, I really want to live somewhere with a beach, y'all. Like, I love the water. I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces. I'm like, I love the water. So I'm like, I want to live in a city with a beach. If y'all get what I'm saying. A city with a beach. So if I was to go to Bali, that would be Canggu. If I was to stay in Thailand, that would either be Pattaya or Phuket. Those are both cities here that have a beach. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot, y'all. I'm coming to y'all. I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Comment below. Comment below, y'all. Comment below, y'all. Y'all are my family. Y'all's been with me on this journey, and I've promised to bring y'all with me through the ups, the downs, the highs, and the lows. But we got to get the F out of this apartment. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So the real reason, like, okay, I've already had these thoughts maybe like a month or two ago. But I had decided within myself, like, oh, I like my apartment. You know, I can afford the rent. I'm going to just stay. Right. I had convinced myself of that. But I really feel like, you know, like when the Lord tells you something and you're deliberately being disobedient, so he's just going to keep showing you until you obey him. I feel like that's kind of what's happening to me. Like, I feel like I knew that I needed to let the apartment go, but I convinced myself, like, no, I'll just find a way to make more money so that I could keep the apartment, etc. But then, literally, y'all, like yesterday, I went downstairs to the little story time, y'all, story time. Yesterday, I went downstairs to the little Thai restaurant that's outside my building, and one of the people that work at the restaurant, they also live in my building. She asked me, like, what'd she say? She was like, you heard what happened? I'm like, no, what happened? Tell me. Why did this lady tell me that last week somebody in my building, yes, y'all, somebody in my building jumped off the balcony and I was just like, what? And then this lady pulls out her phone. She's showing me the articles, everything, like she was not lying. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then she started going deeper into it, talking about how she feels like the building is haunted because, y'all, guess what? She told me this is the third time that this has happened in 3 years. She said every year somebody in this building. So she was like, she feels like there's really some bad spirits or something surrounding this building. And y'all, and then like last night, I swear I couldn't sleep. Like I was up all last night. It was just like on my mind. I don't know if I was going like, I was having some type of paranoia or anxiety. Like last night I barely slept. And I was just like, okay, this is what happens when you're disobedient to the Lord. He will literally like force you out of a situation. If you're not gonna listen, he's gonna force you out of it. So I really feel like that was like the sign that, you know, like when you're looking for a sign, I feel like that was my sign to like, okay, we have to let the apartment go. But now it's just like, okay, new apartment, new location, new country, like it's just so many different avenues and paths that I could take. I am truly blessed and grateful that, you know, I've been given this opportunity and this platform, and that I even have the opportunity to solo travel, and that I have all these options at my fingertips that I can pick, and that I'm not tied down to something. It is a blessing in disguise, but it can be overwhelming at times when I have to make big decisions like this, especially. It's already July 3rd, y'all. It's already July 3rd. So it's crunch time, but I just wanted to bring this to y'all, my community, because at the end of the day, I'm nothing without y'all and the Lord. Y'all are the ones that support me through this journey. So I definitely want to keep you guys included every step of the way. I think I'm just going to keep praying. I need to fast this week. I need to pray and fast this week. But I just wanted to be open with you guys, let you guys know where I am. Right now we are in, like I said, it's July 3rd. We're in the first week of July. So we'll see by the end of July what the decision is. You guys can comment below if you have any opinions, any words of encouragement, anything. You guys are welcome to comment below. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And keep me in your prayers, guys, and we'll see what this next journey of my life has in store for me. I love you.